Today we'll be talking about consciousness, streams of consciousness, how to deeply understand your own and how to relate to others so we can create this beautiful, deep understanding and connection with each other. And I am talking not only people, even your pets, even a phenomenon like money. Money is a stream of consciousness. So let's dive in. Oh, by the way, do you know who this is? That's my consciousness. In my daily meditations, I always have some kind of revelation, like a download. And today was this vision of the world in terms of streams of consciousness. For example, all people collectively is a stream of this human being consciousness. All cats collectively is a stream of consciousness. Dogs collectively, right? Trees, insects, for example, dragonfly. Dragonfly is a stream of consciousness that is very different from other insects. And so immediately my mind jumps into like, oh, let's classify everything. And I'm like, no, the biology have classified or made an attempt to classify the physical forms of that. But looking at the physical form, we miss the essence. And so when we think of plants, animals, rocks, or any cultural phenomena like money, right? Like singing, as a stream of consciousness, we can really deeply understand, connect, relate to it, and communicate to it on this energy level, because we are stream of consciousness and we can relate to the other stream of consciousness, kind of really merge and exchange information on that level. And once you do that, the connection to that other essence is so much deeper, and it's so much sort of like understanding between the two of you that truly, I think this approach will help to create the peace on earth, or heaven on earth, or appreciation for each other. And it's really easy to feel the oneness when you can connect to that other stream of consciousness and that with that understanding. Because ultimately, everything is energy, and we all came from the same source. Everything, the rock, the tree, your neighbor, your dog, and everything else in this universe is created from that same source. So it's hard to see and really experience it while we're so separate in this physical reality. However, when we start to think in terms of streams of consciousness that come from that source, oh, it's so much easier to relate and truly feel that oneness. And I think, I really believe, and I know, because I feel it, that this vision is a huge step towards creating peace, harmony, balance, great relationships, and basically heaven on earth. What not to like about that? And speaking of relationships, all men collectively is a stream of consciousness. All women collectively is a stream of consciousness. There's so much misunderstanding in culture. There's so much separation because we cannot relate to each other. So when you start to think of all women as a stream of consciousness, can really step in that stream and allow it to reveal itself to you, like become really open to it. It will tell you all the secrets. It will tell you all the deepest desires that women have, and how to satisfy them, right? And what the hell they want, and how to make them happy by making yourself happy first, right? Or money, right? When you step in the stream of consciousness called money, you can really understand the nature of that, how to open yourself to it, and let it just flood your life. Like it's a, like, you know, let it rain, let it rain. And some ancient cultures, like pagan cultures, understood that principle. So they had the, you know, the mother antelope. You know, let's pray for the mother antelope to make the hunting easy, right? Or let's collect mushrooms, right? So we connect to the consciousness of all mushrooms. So please, mushrooms, reveal yourself to us, because mushrooms are hiding. It's really hard to find them in the woods. But when you kind of like connect to them, they start to pop everywhere. Like you see them everywhere. And now you end up with a whole big, you know, pile of boletas, right? Or the consciousness, the mother cockroach, right? Please, mother cockroach, ask all your children to leave my place and never come back. And the mother cockroach like, well, if you keep leaving food for them on the floor, they are gonna stay. So, you know, but at least you made a connection and communication, and now you know what to do. The consciousness of a Maserati, the luxury car, right? How can I match yourself to me? How am I to be to invite your vibration into my life, right? If you want a luxury car and all expenses that come with it, but then it rains money all the time. So who cares? It's all yours all the time. The keys to understanding others' streams of consciousness is, of course, to understand and connect to your own deeply. Mine is always by my side. Hi. So let's do a little guided meditation. Let's start with the singing bowl. The singing bowl helps the mind to stop. It brings you to a present moment. The keen listening. Listen how you resonate with this vibration. And now close your eyes and look down into your heart and bring all your attention to the center. How does it feel? What kind of vibration are you? What color are you? What sound are you? How do you vibrate in this world? What is your true essence? Close your eyes, look at the heart, into your heart, and really feel yourself. Might feel like sweetness, power, joy, so much love, graceful. That's how I feel myself. So take a moment to really connect to your essence and feel it. No mind, just feeling yourself, feeling your heart. You hear the silence. Listen to the silence within. And now, with the same focus, or the same quietness, with the same meditative state, pick something or someone that you really want to connect deeply. Imagine them standing in front of you, or just connect with them mentally, not mentally, but with your being, connect, just feel them. And then ask yourself, how do I feel this stream of consciousness? How does that feel to me? The essence of that thing. Not something about the thing, but truly the essence. Think of terms of stream, that unique stream of consciousness, the color, the vibration of it, how it feels to you, and what it is all about. And then ask this stream of consciousness, could be your pet, to reveal itself to you to the most magnificent depths, to really know it. And when you open your heart with this intention to really knowing the essence of that being, the essence of that being will respond and reveal itself to you, because everything in the universe tends to the oneness. The universe, the consciousness loves its oneness. It's so ready to connect. It's so ready to know each other. And it's so curious and it's so playful about it. And it's just so much fun to do that as well. Connecting with each other. Connecting with like the essence of my plant, or the essence of the cloud, or the essence of all bankers in the world, all politicians. Go for it, why not? Or the essence of all roses. And how about the consciousness of entire earth? The consciousness of the sun, the consciousness of the solar system and the whole Milky Way, because that's a stream of consciousness. There's another great trick, the meditation, that I can show you now. When you sit in this meditation connecting to your essence, you can start expanding it, growing bigger and bigger, because you are an unlimited consciousness, you're an unlimited being. So you can expand yourself to the sides of the earth and become one with all consciousness that's on the earth and the earth itself. And now imagine the connection you can create. Then you can ask, hey, anybody who needs healing, come my way. I am here available to help you, right? You can call people like this to yourself, or whatever that, however you want to connect, you know, or anybody who wants a great wife, come and marry me, right? If you're single. So expanding the consciousness to the size of the Milky Way and becoming one with all the consciousness. Hey, my alien brothers, you know, we're one. Friend, we come in peace, right? There is no limit to your expansion. There is no limit to your connection, and there is no limit to your oneness. Now ask yourself, what do I want? What do you want? Look, you can have it all. My consciousness. Anytime I ask it for anything, it just gives it to me. Here, take it. It's all yours. You're one, you're it. There is no way you cannot have anything in this existence, because it's all you. It's all you. Just keep connecting. Okay, my friends, I really inspired by this vision. I was very inspired by this vision this morning in my meditation. I really wanted to share it with you, and I hope you step into this understanding and play with that, because it has beautiful gifts for you. I promise you. Namaste. I love you.